Have you ever wondered how recycling trucks work their magic to keep our planet clean and green? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of recycling trucks to uncover how they help turn trash into treasure. Get ready for a fun-filled journey as we explore the incredible process behind these amazing machines. Let's start by imagining what a recycling truck is. Picture this. A recycling truck is not just any vehicle. It's a super cool, high-tech machine designed to collect and transport recyclable materials like paper, plastic, glass, and metal. These trucks come in different shapes and sizes, but they all have some remarkable features that make their job easier and more efficient. Think of them as giant, moving recycling bins with special powers. Now, let's follow a recycling truck on its journey through a neighborhood. When it's time to collect recyclables, the truck rolls out, ready to work its magic. The first thing that happens is that the truck's driver uses a powerful hydraulic arm to grab and lift the recycling bins from the curb. This arm is like a super strong robot arm that can reach out and pick up the bins with precision. It's amazing to watch how smoothly and efficiently this arm operates. The hydraulic system behind it is what gives it its incredible strength and flexibility, allowing it to perform the heavy lifting with ease. Once the arm lifts the bin, it tilts it over the truck's hopper, the big container at the back of the truck where all the recyclables are dumped. The hopper is like a giant holding area where the collected materials gather before being processed further. The hydraulic arm makes sure that the bin is emptied completely, so the truck can keep moving and collecting more materials. It's fascinating to see how the truck manages to handle so many bins and so much material in such a short amount of time. Inside the truck, there's a compactor that plays a crucial role in the recycling process. This compactor is a powerful machine that squeezes and compresses the recyclables to make more room for additional materials. Imagine a giant trash compactor that presses everything together, packing it in as tightly as possible. This helps the truck carry a lot more recyclables in one trip. The compacted materials are easier to transport and take up less space, which is super important for making the recycling process more efficient. As the recyclables are collected and compacted, they travel through the truck's hopper and get mixed together. The truck's design helps keep different types of recyclables somewhat separate, but they do get jumbled up a bit. Don't worry though, because the next step, sorting, is where everything gets sorted out properly. The truck's job is to collect the materials and transport them to the recycling facility, where the real sorting and processing take place. When the truck arrives at the recycling facility, the process of turning waste into new products really starts to get exciting. The first thing that happens is that the recyclables are unloaded from the truck and poured onto a large conveyor belt. This belt moves the materials through the sorting process, which is a bit like a giant assembly line where the materials get separated into different categories. At the facility, special machines and workers work together to sort the recyclables. The machines use air blasts, rotating drums, and vibrating screens to separate the different materials. For example, paper might be separated from plastic, and plastic might be separated from glass. Each type of material is sorted out and moved to its own section of the facility. Humans also play a role in this process, helping to manually pick out any items that don't belong or need special attention. It's like a huge sorting party where everyone has a specific job to make sure everything ends up in the right place. Once the materials are sorted, they go through a cleaning process. Cleaning is really important because it removes any dirt, food residue, or other contaminants. For paper, this means mixing it with water and chemicals to create a pulpy mixture. The pulp is then spread out and dried to form new sheets of paper. For plastic, the material is rinsed and sometimes shredded into smaller pieces. These pieces are then melted down and molded into new plastic items. Glass is crushed into small pieces called cullet, which is melted and reformed into new glass containers. Metal is shredded, melted, and poured into molds to create new metal products. Each material gets cleaned and processed to ensure it's ready to be used again. Let's take a closer look at what happens to some common recyclables. Paper, for example, is one of the most recycled materials. After being turned into pulp, it's spread out and dried to form new paper products. This new paper can be used to create everything from newspapers and magazines to cardboard boxes and even toilet paper. It's amazing to think that old paper can be turned into so many new things. Plastic is another material that gets a new lease on life through recycling. Plastic bottles, containers, and other items are sorted by type and color before being shredded into small flakes. These flakes are then melted and molded into new plastic items. Some recycled plastic is turned into fibers for clothing or carpeting. It's incredible how recycled plastic can be used to create so many different products. Glass is one of the easiest materials to recycle because it can be recycled endlessly without losing quality. When glass is collected, it's crushed into small pieces called cullet. This cullet is melted and reformed into new glass containers, like bottles and jars. Because glass can be recycled over and over again, It's one of the most sustainable materials we use. Metal is another material that benefits greatly from recycling. Aluminum cans, steel cans, and other metal items are shredded and melted down. The melted metal is poured into molds to create new metal products such as cans, car parts, or even building materials. Recycling metal saves a lot of energy compared to making new metal from raw materials, making it an important part of the recycling process. Recycling trucks play a vital role in this entire process. They are the ones that collect and transport the recyclables, ensuring that they make it to the recycling facility where they can be properly sorted and processed. Without these trucks, it would be much harder to keep our neighborhoods clean and make sure that recyclable materials are given the chance to be transformed into something new. Here are some fun facts about recycling trucks and recycling in general. Some recycling trucks are equipped with high-tech features like GPS systems that help optimize their routes. This means they can collect recyclables more efficiently and reduce fuel consumption. Modern recycling facilities use advanced technology like optical scanners and robots to sort recyclables with incredible accuracy. These high-tech systems make recycling even more effective and help ensure that materials are sorted properly. Recycling 1 ton of paper can save up to 17 trees, 7,000 gallons of water, and 4 to 100 kilowatts of electricity. That's a huge difference just from recycling paper. Recycling is truly a team effort. Everyone from the recycling truck drivers to the facility workers to the people who sort and process the materials plays a part in making recycling successful. It's a big, collaborative effort to keep our planet green and healthy. Safety is also a top priority for recycling trucks. They come equipped with features like backup cameras, warning lights, and special controls to ensure that the truck operates safely. The drivers and workers who handle recyclables are trained to follow strict safety procedures to prevent accidents and ensure that the recycling process runs smoothly. Safety is key to making sure that everyone involved in recycling stays safe and that the process is efficient. Recycling is a fantastic way to help protect our environment and conserve resources. By recycling, we're making sure that materials don't just end up in a landfill, but are given a new chance to be used again. It's like giving trash a new lease on life and turning it into something useful and valuable. So next time you see a recycling truck rolling down your street, give a big wave and remember all the amazing work it's doing to keep our planet clean and green. Recycling trucks are superheroes in their own right, turning waste into wonderful new products and helping us all live more sustainably. They're an essential part of the recycling process, and their work is crucial for making our world a better place. Thanks for joining us on this eco-adventure. If you enjoyed learning about how recycling trucks work, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting videos. Stay curious, keep recycling, and keep making a difference. Together, we can help create a cleaner, greener planet for everyone.